Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle? Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads. Hey, that looks pretty good. it's time. My. Try on something new. We've reached our destination.
This could be useful.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Raging Cat, cover the caster! Photon Flash!
Now you see what I can do!
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay? Here goes! Take the line if I do!
We're doomed! Doomed!
Pull it together, Law.
Sorry, right. I'm calm.
Razor Cyclone!
I'm on it!
Healing Surf, I'm ready! Hup! Bullseye! Hit! Here's
All finished.
nice job!
All the love.
Raging Cat! Hey! here too, you know.
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that.
And still as humble as ever.
Leave the enemy's arch to me.
No complaints here.
You picked the wrong fight.
Take that!
Rising Light!
Bullseye!
Demon Fang!
Can't move on, Dad.
Light astral energy! They're surrounding us! Ha! Glacier Spear! Pierce evil! Photon! Raging Cascade! Raging Cascade! The wise warrior knows when to call it quits!
No
I'll
choice.
heal you all! One more! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance
I'm
in the
sorry
wind!
to be a bother.
Air thrust!
We've all got enough on our plates.
Yes, ma'am.
Rising Light!
Here's
If it's in the
sky
line
is
free,
mine!
why can't they just sit still?
Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than
Light
done.
astral energy!
Finish it!
Go get him!
Carve through armor.
Bullseye!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more
Now
pummeling.
I'm in the groove.
Double Demon Fang!
Well then, let's keep moving. I hate camping out.
Gotta break through!
Here goes! One last! Raging Cascade! Close one! Right back at you! Light
Gonna eat
astral
dirt.
energy! Healing circle!
I owe you one. Demon Fang!
Annihilate! Here goes!
I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
You know, Law, watching you really makes me realize
Makes you realize what?
maybe thinking to
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
easy! Way to go! Raging Cascade! Raging Cascade! Light astral energy!
Eat this!
Here goes! Here goes! Go get him! Razor Cyclone! Bullseye!
Ready and ready! Now you see what I can
One
do!
more!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
An opponent like this should be easy.
Bullseye! Don't mind if I do! Healing Circle! Razor!
I can only rely on myself.
Is it high?
I can only rely on myself.
Lightning or
Burn in hell!
Explode!
I'll bash in there to defend me!
Glad you have your uses.
Eat this! I'll show you how useful I can be!
Ha! Take that! Let the marksman handle this. Hey! One at a
Double Demon Fang!
Leave the enemy's arch to me. Astral energy! Full throttle!
We're in good form.
We've reached our destination.
Go no further! Raging Cascade!
Now I can let loose.
Photon Blast! Take it! It's over! They may look cute and stuff, but they're bigger! Astral Energy!
Say no more. Got it.
Well done!
Flying freak! What did they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Come on!
Glimmer
Dragon!
Rising Warrior! Come on! It's over!
Banana, let's go!
Raining Slash!
There's always... room for improvement.
I hate camp. Out.
Finally.
This should definitely keep you...
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
I still can't believe I'm seeing Danins and Renins getting along.
You never know. It could all be an act on orders from the Renins.
To what end? It would be an incredible amount of effort just to fool us.
Let's check out more of the city. There's probably places we haven't seen yet.
My dad's working in the quarry today. So's mine. I'm gonna help him when I grow up.
Looks like Danins are working in the quarry.
Let's go check it out.
So, do any of you know anything about
I think I remember hearing something back in Sisloden about how he fights.
a rod?
I don't know the details, but from what I gather, he swings a long rod around and uses it to stab. I think there's also something he does with, like, trees or...
Grass?
Bear in mind that Elda Menancia harvests Earth astral energy. It would be no surprise for him to have some sort of
So basically the point is we know nothing about the guy. Wish we...
Stay sharp. We're going in.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the... day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Everybody... But he seems so happy working here.
And it seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it. How can it be like this?
Halt! I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Elda Menancia Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Dahnan.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Elda Menancia has Dahnans protecting him?
In this country, Dahnan guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person?
And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim.
I feel no shame. But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord... He wishes an audience with...
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right. We'll meet.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance.
Before you go, what lies beyond this?
A quarry manned by...
Nothing else?
There's a Dahnan medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off-limits, even to guard...
That was odd. Why do you think this
It's probably a...
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealth.
Hey, are you
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohalim, didn't she?
She still has a Renin for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
Renan society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dahna at the end of the day. Just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
but they're still being deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Calaglia had its fair share of Danans who just accepted. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own. Or...
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what...
Yeah, you're right.
I guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
You think...
I just don't get. The Danans have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the...
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on?
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about...
I just...
Hey!
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guests, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menancia. I'm Lord Dohalim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menancia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword... I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik?
Yes, my lord.
Please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the Lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people. The fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renan-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menencia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Stop this! Please! Over! Stop!
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But Sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Dahnans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menancia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't...
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember...
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good...
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is...
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something... It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me.
Well,
So what is Mahag Saar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dana. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them.
this place? The shelves here are filled with books! Not just Renan books either. There are tons of Danon ones too!
Rinwell, I get that you're excited, but we've got more important things to worry about right now.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
What's this thing?